crucial clash in Pool B. Brussels Devils take on Romanian Wolves, all to play for. The winner of this game qualifies for the semi-finals of the Super Cup. And the ball is in the air. The game is underway. On debut, we haven't seen him in Rugby Europe so far this season, and he's made his presence felt. And once more, Bitadze through the gap, and they're looking. Romanian Wolves are sniffing down this fast near side, and we're just looking again, and we're in! Mihai Lambui! A very quick and dominant start for the Romanian Wolves. Not a huge amount, some large bodies, Francisco, and they're making their impression felt. Most certainly, the Brussels Devils have their work cut out, don't they?
Yeah, it was incredible how they played so quickly from the line out. They won the gain line and just kept pushing to play with the width. It was so well done here from them.
Try and find his man at the top of it. Didn't work last time. They lost the ball. And Brussels Devils have done well to try and disrupt things, but it's floated into the midfield. And again, large running by Tamane. Tamane goes through. Oh, what a score that is! Jason Tamane, the Romanian international, announcing himself to this stage. A wonderful score, but again, the large frame, big men moving at quite some speed. Francisco, that is always going to be tough to stop. Quick ball for the Wolves to play with, and this is where they might be dangerous and may find a mismatch. Bokane again, a little bit of attention for him. Good offloading, or I was just about to say, Tumane, just a little bit too clever there.
The Wolves are playing this by the book and doing perfectly well. Now, they're scoring points, they're forcing a lot of penalties from the Devils, and they are ascertaining dominance in every single set piece.
In goes Rosu, the international, played at the Rugby World Cup a few times for Romania, back in the red of the Wolves for tonight, and this is a penalty again. Ball players over the top from the Devils in their...
It's a Czech team. They're in the trophy division, and they have done so well for the first season in the Super Cup. But it's more a competitive side. Maybe next year it's going to be go back to the initial formula.
Yeah, he was. A little graphic came up there. I'm not sure that was right, but Wolves don't care. They will go again. Neat little bit of interplay in the outside work from Fakasilea and Tomane, and they are scorching home again. The Wolves are in absolutely scorching form. Mihai Lambui for his second try. And they're striking from 60, 70 metres out, and there is not a lot that this man short Brussels side can do about it. This is looking ominous at the moment, isn't it, Francisco? Immelman, the captain, playing conduit. Once again, relatively quick ball for the Romanians to play with, and they're scorching through, and on that left-hand side, they are in once more. And it is Popoi who, having kicked the points so far in this game, gets himself a try. Well, once again, the Romanian Wolves are at the door, they're knocking, and without too much of a problem, the door opens, Francisco. Tomane has swept that ball up. I thought he was going to collide with Fakasilea at one stage himself. That would have been a meeting of large men. But then the kick to the side, and I think that is half-time. Huge amounts for the Belgian side to do in the second half, because it is 32 points to nil at the moment to the Romanian Wolves. With a handful of games played at the Rugby World Cup, now back in Romanian Wolves colours. They'll be chasing this ball. In fact, it is Rosu who... Up goes the line out, and the Wolves have stolen it to the top, and the large figure of Rosu is dominating the skyline in front of the Devils. He heads towards that line, and this interplay here, and over they go.
15.
Brilliant score once again, and dominance, but line out snaffled, and all of a sudden the Devils are trying to shut the windows and doors as fast as they possibly can. The Wolves are in once more, and it's large, big runners making their impression felt, Francisco.
And the Wolves being just perfect at scrum.
Iramescu, good line out. Forward the truck rolls, and over the line the truck rolls. Another good score, and this time it is the pack who get in on the action. The Romania Wolves score continues to creep upwards, 6 tries now. And this time, one for the forwards. Alexandru Alexei, the ever-present man in this Romanian Wolves pack. He gets over, but he owes it a huge amount to a dominant set piece, Francisco. A 5 minutes or so that certainly had the Devils interested. Kick is not a good one into the breeze, but the Devils can't collect. Yanku all over the top, Popoi. And once again, this back line is searching. Harasim, look at the legs on Harasim. What a score. And if that isn't going to dent the hopes of the Brussels Devils, I'm not sure what will. Length of the field stuff from the Romanian Wolves, rounded off by Oyunuk Harasim. And what a score. Into the wind. The Wolves continue to amass the points. They go past the half-century mark, the little switch of the hips, if you like, the little show. For a moment, he kept the ball in 2 hands. Very few passes in this game working out for the Devils. It has been a tackling class for them, and they need to go again because Siku is through, and Siku is going to make them pay once more. As soon as they breach the first line of defense, there doesn't seem to be any interest whatsoever from the Devils to close the door. Talialu Siku, Romanian international, gets his 2nd try of the game. And once again, the pace and the power, Francisco, they work it round. The Wolves try and disrupt, but it's at the back. It swings round. There's a little bit of a mismatch there. Through the line, they're there! Brussels Devils get over the line. And that is the score that this Belgian home side have been waiting so patiently for. A set-piece try. Francisco Isaac called it. It has been good this season. And finally, the chess pieces align, Francisco, and it works. But they've visited it a few times in this second half and made a much better account of themselves, but it is a little too much. That showing at the end, the Devils are well beaten. The Romanian Wolves will march towards that semi-final berth full of confidence. They've come all the way to Belgium and conquered. A comprehensive score. Brussels Devils 5, Romanian Wolves 60.